Marty.
Take your seats.
Yeah. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you, as always, for being here.
Well, I'm thrilled to be here.
Thank you.
I really am.
Thank you.
And I'm so honored to be one of your first guests on this new 10 o'clock show. It's so exciting.
Good. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Just have to get my primetime cap on.
Yeah.
Oh, you look fabulous.
Well, thank you, Marty.
Yeah. Looks like Bruce Willis on steroids.
Hey, be nice. Now,
You look fabulous.
be nice.
Who needs hair?
Yeah.
Now listen,
Isn't he terrible?
first of all, let me say this to you.
Needs hair.
Now, I want to say this to you, and then
Yeah.
I'm anxious to hear some of your
Okay,
prepared
sure.
text.
Okay.
But you, truthfully, hand to God, look fantastic.
Oh, no.
You do.
No, that's...
No, you do.
Please.
I don't know what it is. You know, I'll be honest with you. I'll be honest with you. Last time I was here, you had that slight Susan Boyle bloat that doesn't look so good.
Right.
On
I
a
know what you-
62-year-old celebrity, you know.
Yeah.
But I mean, you just look fantastic.
thank you
Is it the
very
guy liner? What are you doing?
It is the guy liner. Yeah, it might be the guy
You could be
liner.
one of the fourth Jonas brothers. I'm
Really?
telling you, Yeah.
Oh, well.
You're so buffed and toned with those Michelle Obama arms of yours. It's just.
Yeah, that's good. It's very nice of you to say.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you.
And I think of you as a friend. We're friends, right?
I think, you know what? This is the thing that
Yeah.
that so few people talk. I think of you as my best friend.
Right. That's good.
You're my BFF, aren't you?
Yes.
I mean, is there? And I'm telling you, Dave is, you know how modest he can be, but I'm telling you, this is one of the most thoughtful people you have ever met in your life. You know, you go to a restaurant with him, and not only does he know the waitress's name, which is amazing to me, but it's also amazing that they're all named Dollface. So I think it's absolutely.
Marty.
But it is, let me, truthfully, it's a thrill to be here.
Good to have you here.
It's more than a thrill, actually, it's an obligation.
You
So I'm
turn-
here.
Every show into an event, my friend.
I do?
Tell me about your. Well, how's the family? What do you got
Oh, my
going
kids
with
are
the
good.
family? Good.
Yeah, well, you know, we just celebrated, we had the Father's Day. You know, I have 3 children, one of each, and...
Hello.
But, you know, I mean, you know, so we were in our cottage, you know, we just came down in Canada. You know, I'm Canadian. Many Canadians? We're the illegals you don't deport. And,
Good for us.
yeah.
Good for you.
Good for all of us,
Yeah,
really.
It's a win-win, sure.
But, you know, because we have different traditions. You know, Father's Day in Canada, we fast until dusk. Yeah. And then, of course, there are the parades. So it's a whole different.
Didn't know about the fasting.
Yeah.
It's the first time hearing
Oh,
it.
no, it's very, very different. Remember, on Thanksgiving, we stuffed the turkey through the beak. Now, I've told you that before.
Yeah, that's right.
Did you have a nice day with your son, Jerry?
Yeah, I'm sorry?
I said, did you have a nice Father's Day with your son, Jerry?
Yes, his name's Harry, but yes.
I like that.
Yeah,
I like that better.
yeah, well, good.
That's a better name.
They're very similar.
I used to, you know, I'm not a big fan of the Hallmark Hallmark card
Sure,
kind of
it's
holidays.
too much.
But Father's Day, I think, you know, I adored my father. God rest his soul. He's not dead yet, but it's not looking good. I mean, it's by a thread, you know.
Lord.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
What? No, I'm kidding. He's gone.
Yeah.
And he was Irish.
Oh, I'm sorry, he is gone?
He is gone.
Yeah, okay. So you were
Well,
just...
I mean, he died in 1970. I don't think it's too soon to do a joke.
Yeah.
You know, he doesn't know the pressures I'm under.
Yeah.
But he was Irish. So it was like a... And I used to say to him, Dad, why make the noise? Just drink the gin. Yeah.
Oh, my.
Oh, I did some lightning.
You're good. Now, Marty, for many, many reasons, I have long admired your career, not the least of which is the versatility that it manifests and the travels and the various incarnations. And I see here recently you were performing in Australia.
Yeah, I did a tour of Australia.
Tour of Australia. That's just
Melbourne.
great.
It was good.
Yeah.
In my one-man show, Stroke Me Lady Fame, it's called. It's well, you know, and then in some cities, you know, they're a little more conservative, so we change it to Sunday in the Park with George Michael. You know, so we alternate.
I see. You have to be flexible.
You have to be flexible.
Yeah.
And this is, you know, I've done satires and one-man shows and lots of things, but this is kind of like a frenzied free form that the great commedia dell'artists of 16th century Florence would describe as paying back taxes between 79 and 86.
Oh, I see. Well, tell us about your experience.
Well, it's unbelievable. You know, I met my first koala.
Yeah.
Delicious, you know. They have all these strange, you know, and Australia. It's like a continent. It's the people are brilliant. They're very heavy set.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's heavy. Now that they fueled my plane and let me leave, I can say that. Yeah, in fact, when a great white shark attacks a swimmer, he can't finish him. That's how big.
Is that right? I didn't know that.
Yeah, and they have.
We should have had that on our list. That would have been a good one for our list. I wish you'd been out here for that.
It didn't work?
Yeah, it was perfect.
You can edit. No, it's fabulous, and well, of course, you know the phrases like down under, and in the bush, and roaming the outback, and you know, it's like a first date with Paris Hilton. It's just a. It's different, is what I'm saying.
First date.
First date, not second.
It should be your first date.
And then they had this gambling tournament that was this.
I have it right here.
Well, there you go.
Martin Short's Celebrity Poker Tournament. I know you play recreationally.
I do.
Poker.
I do. Not particularly well, but I do play poker.
Right.
But they made up these things, yeah.
This is like a large playing card right here. There's the invitation.
Yeah.
Looks like a prestigious
It
event.
looked pretty classy so far, wouldn't you say? Then there's that side.
I like that too.
See, the last time anything was that airbrushed, Wayne Newton had just posed for the poster of Equus. You know. But I wish you'd do more things like this. You hide out.
I will. I'll get around.
You
to
will?
That. No, I'll get around. To that
Okay,
when I
good.
Travel again.
Yeah. No, but truthfully, it's the most fantastic, beautiful. And
Tell me about the place you stayed. Where? Sydney, Melbourne. Those places?
I was in Sydney, Melbourne, and Perth,
right.
and Brisbane. And,
Nice places. You stay in
beautiful
hotels.
places, but a horrible thing happened, and this is like a true story, so it doesn't even have to have an ending because
Okay.
it actually happened, and
right.
it sounds made up, but it's not made up. I was naked one day, and I had a suite at the Hilton Hotel in Sydney, and I went. There was like kind of an outer hallway, and then the main hallway, and then so I went to get. I was naked, buck naked,
Right.
and I went to get the newspaper. It was the New York Times they delivered, and I went out and I kind of reached for it and just grabbed too far, and I heard bang.
Ooh.
And the door closed. The door closed, and you're now naked in life for the first time, just like in all those dreams. And I didn't know what to do, and I panicked. And so then I went back and tried the door again, like it was going to be open.
Yeah.
It wasn't open. and then I picked up the newspaper, and luckily it was the New York Times Sunday edition. Thank you. Thank you so much. So I looked down the hallway. I looked in the hallway and I saw one of those phones, you know, on a little stand, and I just decided there's nothing I can do except walk toward it. So I got the paper and I started. Well, I wasn't walking like that, but I was walking. I wasn't doing a little march.
No, why not? You should have been doing that.
I'm a mean old flag. I'm a heck of a flag. I wasn't doing that. So I had the paper there, and. As my wife later said, why didn't you take half the section and put it like that? I didn't think.
Yeah.
So then I went down, and then I saw a maid cleaning a room, and I went, hello, hello. And the guy next door opened his door, saw me, and closed the door. And then the maid came out and went, woo! Mr. Short, you have made my day.
Well, there you go. Oh, my. All right, now.
Which is my middle name.
Do you have Marty, do you have a story from the nascent stage of your career, the beginning days, maybe going back to something with you and Paul in Canada, anything like that we can hit
Well,
on?
Paul, you know, and I are oldest friends, and I met Paul in 1972. And I was there when he was just starting. You know, he was the first one to rock
Toronto?
it. We're in Toronto, Ontario, and it's Gilda Radner and Eugene Levy and Dave Thomas and all these guys and John Candy and Danny Aykroyd. But Paul was the first one to be asked to go to New York by Stephen Schwartz, and he was doing the show More Than You Deserve, but he had to get there. He had to get there that night, or he wouldn't. So I drove him in my Volkswagen convertible, and Paul was frantic. You know, he had hair then, if you call that hair, you know. And but he was frantic to get there. And I had an old Volkswagen convertible, and the cord that goes into my accelerator pedal fell out. So the car went, and we were on the freeway. I said, Paul, the only way we can get to the airport if you're going to make your flight is you have to get on the ground by my feet and be my accelerator. So if I say, pull, you go, slow down, pull, ah. So Paul said, well, I'm terrified. I'm a musician. My fingers are so important to me. I said, then you can't make it. You can't get there. So he got on the ground. He's doing, all right. I sang faster. Ah, this is hurting me. Ah, my fingers are bleeding. This is wrong for a musician, you know. But he got there, and Paul's written this fabulous book called, what's it called?
We'll be here for the rest of our lives.
Yeah.
So we'll be here for the rest of our lives, and it comes out in October.
Yeah. And it's fantastic.
Oh,
It's an amazing book.
Yeah,
Thank you, both of you.
Tremendous. It's just loaded with great showbiz stories and insight.
I enjoyed it so much that the next time I read it, I'm turning the TV off.
Hey. That's what friends are for. That's what friends are for.
Marty,
No.
I hate to burden you because you
Then
certainly...
don't do it, Dave.
All right. You've certainly carried the show on your back yet again tonight, but how about a song? Do you have a song?
Well, again... Is this something you'd want? Well, I did get thinking on the cab ride here tonight, because they won't send a car, about summer. We're now into the summer, and there's so many wonderful moments about summer and privileges that can be realized through the summer, through loving and mating and the smells and there's a song that I'd love to just look you in the eye and sing
maybe,
it.
We
You
thought
know,
maybe no, Marty,
kind of like a look at that face.
Marty,
just look at it. Look at like kind of a newly thing.
No, we thought maybe right over there you'd be more comfortable.
Do I not understand?
Right over there.
You're sure this is the right decision?
I think that's the
All right.
lighting. The
All right,
lighting
very
is
good.
right over
You know,
there.
in my business, or in our business, it's no secret that fate smiles on celebrities more than, shall we say, you folk. Hey, don't come down on me. I didn't write the rules. Because let's face it, at the end of the day, my rock bottom is still your wildest dreams. But here's my point. But let me share with you a little tale about one of the times the gods gave me a special nod to say, Martin, we think you're great. One first date on summer's eve, strolling through the woods in short sleeves. I had to break the ice, so to entice this happening chick, I proposed she forgo her clothes, and I checked for ticks. Our next date, what I had in mind was Connecticut, the town of Lyme. We were walking through dead leaves when in my briefs I felt a prick. And she said, don't frown, strip down, turn around, and I'll check for ticks. One magic night, moments after we had tucked in, I felt a gentle bite, but it wasn't arachnid that was sucking. I learned a lesson then and there. Those parasites made us a pair. She's Cleopatra wielding tweezers. I'm living Caesar's life. Out of the forest, love came in a flash. Cupid's arrow landed in my bullseye rash. That pain in the ass, it led me to my
Wow. Martin Short, ladies and gentlemen, the great Martin Short. Take a bow, Marty. Unbelievable.
David Letterman.
God bless you.
Thanks, David.
Have a great summer.